Ahoy, ahoy. Live is back. Let's go. Hello. Alright, anyway, we did a reboot, so hopefully this clears it up. Alright, let's get on the sea. Let's get on the sea. Yeah, it is a bummer that the equipment kind of jerks around here, so we've been dealing with it. It's been good. It's been much better than last winter, but I'm afraid of when the rain comes again that it's going to probably just be horrible again. Last winter was pretty bad. Everything was wet and we were just having so many glitches. I think there might be something wrong with the connection outside my house, because when the guy was installing the cable and he was like up on the pole hooking it up, when he came down he like started to kind of tell me something and then like drew back, like he was like, oh man, the thing up there is, and then he like stopped. And I'm thinking like, what, dude, is it all jacked up or? But there was another guy on the pole, the same pole, maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, probably for a neighbor or something, or I don't know, maybe he did. Maybe they fixed something that was broken up there. Better than forest fires like a couple years ago when you couldn't breathe? Oh yeah, dude. We are in the fire territory, unfortunately. We had a few like close-ish ones. They were like, 50, 40 miles away kind of ones. We got a little smoke. But this whole area did burn out during that PG&E fire. This area had a bunch burn out too. So, but you know what I noticed, and I was actually pretty happy about this, around the 4th of July, like the whole week before the 4th of July, when it was real hot and dry, fire department was actually patrolling around in our neighborhoods. They were out on patrol. So that was pretty cool. Like, I was running some errands, I hopped in my car, and I was tooting down the community road. And there they were, patrolling. I said, oh shit, hell yeah, boys, get out there. There we go. Schooners with large sails get they get a lot of push around in these storms. These stand corrected. All their buildings are still here. It was just an illusion. Ah. It's all good. Yeah, they got a pretty nice place. They did spend a lot of time working on it. I don't know how many there are, but there's got to be at least 5, right, for them to claim the island. But I've only really seen 2, or met 2. Arr, there she be. One of your old buddies from college is a smoke jumper that they fly their entire every year to help. Him and his dad have done it for as long as you can remember. Smoke jumper. Is that from a... Do they do that from a plane? Or?
The dread pirate Steve being no man's debt. I'll make a barter with you, true as the North Star. In exchange for your kindness, I'll be splitting me buried treasure with you.
Arr! Come on, Long John Silver. Let's go get that treasure. Good old Long John. I watched it. I watched Long John Silver about 3 months ago, 3 or 4 months ago. Or wait, Treasure, I think that was actually from Treasure Island. That was the character Long John Silver, but the movie was Treasure Island. Like an old 60s one. It was pretty good. It was pretty darn good. He's a firefighter that jumps out of helicopters into the middle and fights forest fires. Oh, shit. That's pretty brave. Yeah, they've got their stuff a little more set up now. Planes, you know, big bucket planes are pulling water out of Clear Lake and Tahoe and stuff, and they're dumping it. The last big fire alert we had, I was looking, and it showed like 6 frickin' aircraft dumping water on the radar, you know. So they're fighting them like way heavier than they did in the past. That big fire that messed up a lot of stuff kind of caught them off guard, dude. They were kind of a little surprised, and since then, probably mandatorily, they've gotten so much more manpower, equipment, all that stuff, which is necessary. Now, if we could just build some more water reserves, you know, take some of them big money that gets spread around and build more reserves. We could save more water that we get. We get enough water. We just don't have the infrastructure to like save it all for everyone. Our population grows pretty quick. Like it outpaces our infrastructure yearly, you know. You know the bucket helicopter can dip out of people's pools too. That's pretty cool. I'm okay with that, you know. Like if I had a pool, for example, and they were like, "We're gonna get some water to fight the fires," I'd fuck yeah, dude. I'll keep filling it up. All right, home sweet home. Dun 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 dun. Wah 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 wah. Yeah 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 yeah. Seems like everything's running pretty stable now. Hey, hey, hey. Nice house, dude. Sithis got himself a nice house. Check that out. He's got a cool dock. Ahoy, laddie! Arr, I like this dock you got here.
I worked on that while you was away.
Arr. Yeah, I went over to Blackmire last night and did about 5-6 tattoos. Got a bunch of sails painted for them and everything. And they paid some gold and they gave us some ship parts, lad. I got a hull full of parts for our sloop.
If you'd be willing, you could make me some of those storage things that I need for my ship to put out here on the dock, so you could just keep wrangling up supplies.
Oh, you looking to get a couple of loading pallets out here?
Yep, out here on the dock.
Lad, I can make those for you.
You know what? We can even make one of those nice buildings like our neighbors have, and we could call it the Drunken Sailor. We could make us a pub when we start producing wine.
Lad, do you need any books? Do you want to go get any books for to learn to do the wine?
Aye, sounds good, but you might have to get them for me. What ship do you want to take? Do you want to take my ship or yours?
You can sail us over there. Let me stop in real quick, put a little bit of gold away, and then we can go over there.
Aye.
Here, lad. Here is 174 silver and 271 copper, and then I'll bring an extra gold or two with me in case anything's even more expensive. But let me go put it a little away.
make some storage for food, you know. That way, if people need food, they can buy it from us.
Aye, lad, aye. We could put a trader stall out here on this dock, and they can stop at it and buy things out of it. I can keep it
We
full
might
of
need to put some of those
food.
buoys out so people know, hey, I can go here.
Arr.
Just can't park right here where my ship parks. This is my
Arr, lad. Let me come right back. I got a pocket full of gold. I want to drop some off.
Aye.
Instead of 2 to 3 sail limit on ships, or can you get like 5 masts? They have a size limit. It's like a points. You have a certain amount of points worth of sail points. Larger sails take more points, right? So on the schooner, for example, you can get 1 large sail. You can get 2 medium sails if you want to. Or I think you might even be able to get 3 or 4 small sails on it. So as long as you have the sail points, you can put sails. Oops. Fucking hatch. I hate this hatch. I'm starting to hate this cave too, this ship cave. I like it, but I also don't like it. I've tried to do what I can with it, like dress it up, and it's not bad, but it's better than sea walls as well, which is my only other option. Oh man, are you kidding me? We just had a dropped frame. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. Let me see something. 4,000. We're down to 4,400K, which isn't bad still, but it's still lower than it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be at like 6,000 plus. Is there a meta build or like 3 sails equal to 1 large? Sort of. So people are running 2 sail schooners. They're running 2 medium sail schooners, which is not as fast as a large sail. 2 mediums still is not as fast as 1 large. But it's like hella turny and like movable, and so there's a benefit to them. It also is it's also the same speed as their brig, so they'll run like a brigantine and a 2-sail schooner. Both of them sail about the same speed. The schooner's faster, but they kind of like sail around the same speed-ish. But it's very, very mobile. So some of these guys that are using this combo, the schooner's like the catcher. You know, he goes around, he's got 4 or 5 cannons on the front, shooting chain shot at the sails. The brig's the brawler, comes in and does all the heavy work. All right, lad, we're good to go. Yeah, I had to put a little gold away, lad. I got about 11 gold yesterday, plus the parts. So they paid me more than they needed to, but they wanted to. So I'm never gonna say no to whenever someone feels to do what they want to do. You know, it's rude to say no. Nice. So just know we got a little bit of money now, lad. We ain't broke no more. And there's food in there. Did you see all the food I put in there? I put about 3-4 stacks of different foods in that, in the main hideout there. We got pizzas, lad. We got, what else? All kinds of stuff. Fish and chips. Oh boy, we got 30, 40 fish and chips in there. But that's pretty interesting. So if you're gonna do a bit of brewing, lad, you'd probably be able to cook some food too.
Would you like to go down to D4?
Yeah, wherever you want to go. The world's yours, lad. I'm just sailing in it.
Hey, if you want to, you can go ahead and deploy the fishing net.
Aye, lad, aye. Let's get that net in the water. We ain't gonna catch no fish unless we're trolling. Arr. Catch a sea bass, lad.
Hey, maybe we'll catch us a mermaid as well.
Arr. Yeah, I was gonna kiss a mermaid once. Funny story. Mermaid was swimming around the ship. She's looking all cute. She's giving me kisses. And I jump in. And she tried to eat me, this fucking bitch. And that's the last time. Shit. I'm in the void. I'm lost in the void. Oh my. Arr. But that's when I said, that's when they says to me, you know, come on down to our grotto and we'll show you what's there.
Hey, sounds like you had a bit of adventure.
Arr. That's the motivation behind my ship's name, lad.
Good thing is I got this logo on my ship, so I'm gonna go claim that I'm a pirate. I'm like, I ain't no pirate. You know.
Arr. Those Navy lads will say it anyway. Ah, you got some black in there. You got, what is that, a hammer? No, that's a pirate mallet. We're gonna need to give you a fine.
Ah, fine, huh? How fine is she?
Arr.
Wind is against us. There we go. Hey, so nobody's got any armor, huh?
Well, they do, but I just haven't really negotiated for any yet. I asked about it. I said, you guys do armor? And I don't know. I got more excited about the ship parts and the gold.
Did you ever meet that guy you said you was with?
The, Mr. Peaches for the tobacco? Yeah.
What about the other guy you said you was... at the closed port you were heading?
No. If you're talking about Mr. Connors, no, I haven't met him yet. He's a busy lad. I've been by his port twice. I hadn't seen him though. Busy lad he is.
Maybe he's too busy hosting sock hop during the evening.
Nah, maybe, lad. I believe he's got a bit of new nightmares as well, so you know how that is. Yeah, so I'll run into him eventually. I just keep going over to his port, shooting flares every day.
But yep, I worked on that dock while you was away.
I like it. Nice and respectable dock there, for parking and whatnot. That way, nobody has to come in the cove. We can keep the cove to ourselves.
But I might make a smaller... Oh, we got a Spanish over here. Oh, they look a little bit too strong for our cannons.
Arr. We ever get any cannonball on here?
I believe you loaded cannonballs on. Those look a little too high leveled for our cannons.
Arr. We'll not be fighting that one out there, lad. He'll take us to the depths.
You shoot one, they'll all come out. What you been getting lately out of the Flotsam in the ocean there?
Mostly just building walls and a bunch of thatch. Nothing really, nah.
Thatch.
We could be the thatch kings of the sea, lad, with as much thatch as we've been finding in these blueprints.
Good old Uncle Thatch.
Aye, we'll make a building, you see, and we'll call it Margaret Thatch.
Approaching shimmer ahead.
Aye.
Fish in this. The last time I deployed the crab trap, though, or the crab thing, it didn't work. There was crab in it.
Nar. Dang, another dropped frame, dude. 7 internet glitches. In the last 10 minutes. But the bit rate is okay. It's just, I guess it's just a little drop.
If you want, I can make a small dock that wraps around the rest of the column that we're got our houses on. Leads back to the building. That way you have an easier way to get to the front instead of having to go all the way up the ladder, across my house, and then down.
Arr, lad, arr.
Oh, come on, wind, pick up.
Oh yeah, that's how it is, lad. Every time I'm sailing somewhere, the wind shifts, and not in a good way.
Nice, so where's the place to put the crab trap since the last time it didn't work?
Well, we might have to put it in deeper water, potentially. I thought maybe right there in the bay would be deep enough, but maybe not. Maybe it's got to be out in deep water. Been a while since I've crabbed.
Yeah, it's been a while since you built Krabby, huh? We just gotta figure out a way to get us some crab, make some of those good old Krabby Patty.
Aye, I like a good Krabby Patty.
And then make a little warning. Sometime eating Krabby Patty may make you a little crabby.
Aye, lad, aye.
Hey, well, we're on the right path to the island. It's just darn wind isn't picking up at all, so I'm gonna take a steady.
Aye, that's how it be sometimes, lad. Poseidon and his water, or whoever the guy is in charge of wind. That's how it works.
I believe that the old man Winter.
a ship we tried to turn into a truck and got it in the sand so bad. Oh man, I've had a few beached ships. Some pretty big beached ships, dude. We tried to pull one out once with hooks and like harpoons and all kinds of stuff. We went over there during 5.0 when I was playing with Krieger and Crimson and a lot of other folks. We ended up getting a sloop beached at the Navy port, like right around the corner from their port. And so there we were trying to get it out, and the Navy saw us and they came over to help. They were like shooting harpoons at it, trying to like pull it out with a hook. It was hilarious. We tried to save it, but there was no saving it. It was beached. So we just built a new one. Yeah, the loading screen can really, not the loading screen, but that port used to be pretty intense. And as you were sailing toward the island, like your computer would just like lock up, dude. You couldn't lower your sails, you couldn't do nothing. And so there was quite a few ship skeletons around that place. Quite a few ship skeletons. We used to pull out of there and shoot. We would accidentally shoot a barrage of cannons. We did it twice. We were leaving the Navy port and would accidentally just frickin' unload an entire barrage of our cannons. Boom, 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 boom. And I said, what the hell is that? Get us out of here. Get us out of here, dude, quick. It was funny. My buddy had his push to talk was, he changed it to the V button, which is also the shoot all your cannons. Like, it's also the frickin' auto shot for cannons. So he's like talking, he's like, hey, what's up, blah, blah, blah. And frickin' cannons are just roaring. Now in all fairness, most survival games, V is the voice button. So changing it to it, seems logical. But unfortunately in this game, it's also the auto attack for mutes to shoot cannons. It's the auto, like, it's the shoot anything you can button. I'm kind of glad we don't have any mutes though. It's nice. This is a nice season. No mutes. I'm liking it. You can tell too. Some of these battles, bro. Some of the cannoneers. I'm not gonna say I'm a perfect shot or anything, because I'm not, but I can usually hit some planks. My shots pretty much usually land on planks. Wow, look at the size of that ship, lad.
Big ship.
I was thinking the same thing. Look at that thing. Big old purple sails. I smell money on that ship.
Hey, it would be Roy.
Nah.
French, maybe.
Yeah, they got money. I'll bet. Ship like that, they better have money.
Hey, there you go. You got a smaller ship. Ones that got lesser money.
Nah.
Sloop. Or with just 2 sails. I'd love to go aboard that ship.
Aye. Imagine a tattoo
much do you
shop
think
on
they
that bad
charge?
boy. I don't know.
I had a bit of headaches pulling in here. Probably because of that big old
Aye, aye. Getting a little choppy, yeah. That's a bummer. I don't want to end the stream, but I might have to if the internet's being crappy. Still holding fast at about 4,700 kbps. It's not bad. We usually run around 6,000. But ideally, I'd rather be closer to 10,000.
Slowed down a lot on their back.
That's kind of what they promised, is 10,000. And we're still only getting 6.
If I recall, this is the port that I came from. First gun. Yeah, so the other thing we gotta take care of is that raft.
Oh yeah, we can get that raft. I think we're probably pretty close. I think, I don't know. Is that a pocket raft or is that a Freeport raft?
I believe that was a pup.
Maybe those are a bit tougher. I don't know, but yeah, we can give it hell again. We can give it hell again. We got 2 cannons on this. Both could open up on it. And if worse comes to worse, I could write a letter to London, let them know we got an abandoned raft that we need taken care of. I'm sure they will.
Here's a good one for you, Miss Gretchen. When a sailor sees a lady from a brothel,
What does he do?
He says, "Land ho!"
Nar. Nar, nar, nar.
There's no such thing as a brothel out in this.
Nar. All right. Good old Freeport.
Yeah, your horses. Arr.
It's a bit oddly shaped, isn't it? These docks gotta come around here, and then all the way around here, and then all the way around here.
I know, what was the motor thinking?
I'm gonna go check our shop stall.
Alright, I'll be in my head for a minute.
See if we made any money. Nope, no money. Womp womp. We did sell 1 gold worth of fertilizer yesterday, though. That was pretty cool. I was standing right there, too. I was chilling out, and someone bought it. I was standing right by the stall. I watched a lady go in the stall, too. I said, oh, look, she's going in our stall. I was like, shh, let's watch and see if she gets anything. Sure enough, she bought a stack of fertilizer. And then I was like, hey, how you doing? And you need any fertilizer? She was like, I just bought some. And I started laughing. I should have told her I would have sold it to her 50 copper each. Oh, I would have sold it to you for half price. Shop closed. Oh, how much coin is in here? 950, not bad. It takes 5 copper every hour, so as long as we got enough copper in there to run it. Canvases. That's a little high for canvases, though, because I think everyone can make them. I think everyone can actually make canvases. This is our shop here. This be our
I
stall.
wonder what happens if you ring those bells there.
Try it out, lads. See what happens. Give it a good gong. Toggle anti-spam. Nah, I guess they're not working bells. $20 silver. These are actually pretty good tools too. So these are good deals. All these are pretty decent deals. The hammers may be a little high, but hammers are also a very good tool. So most people can get a pretty regular hammer BP. I got a few BPs of hammers that are around that quality, so. Guns. Nobody ever has any armor in these things, I've noticed. Two each, that's not bad. That's a pretty good price for smokes.
You the coin, you could always books that. I'll learn it.
These have been up for sale for like a week. No one's buying them. What's that, lad?
I said, if I give you the coin back, you could always go and get those books that I need for brewing. Because I'm gonna be inside my head cooking a bit of breakfast, you know.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm not really sure which books you need for, but I've never did brewing. I've never been a brewer. But I would suggest checking over by the kitchen lady and looking down your skill there, your skill tree, see what See what you need.
What it would be under in the skill tree.
All right, yeah, take a gander there, and then, because I don't know what you're gonna need, lad. Sheesh, I never cooked a thing in my life, or brewed. Lemon seeds. Ooh, pie. Lemon meringue pie. 3 silver each. See, it's a little high because there's full meals out there for like 1 silver each. You know what I mean? 2 silver each. So it's tough to buy a different food. It's not tough to buy a different food for RP purposes. If I was face to face with the person, I would do the pie and all that stuff. But when you're doing it from a stall, it's not as appealing. Oh, high grade mediums, dude. Sheesh. These are the guys that live next door to us. This is their stall. Whoo! 112 walls. Okay, so they are doing big things. Angel baby, my angel baby. Hey, thanks for hitting that follow. Ooh, Does anyone else sing that to you when you first come in? That was the first thing I thought of when I read the name. Large, large, large. No one does smalls. Sloops are out here. 6 coins? Oof. This guy's a little pricier for their food. Not bad pricing, like especially the, what did I see? I thought I saw one for 3. You'll have to excuse the stream a little bit. We're having some slight internet degradation today. 7,000 meat for 3 gold? It's kind of a lot of meat though. 7,000? Whoo! On rivets, unnaturally sharp tooth. More sugar. 100 saps. That seems pretty easy to get. Oh, coquina. This is the kind of stone we have on our island as well. 100 saps, huh? Seems pretty easy to get. If you need to, if you do need to cook, lad, don't even worry about it. You can step away. I'm just not sure which books you'll need to get. The cooking person is right over here. She might have everything you need. Arr. She's kind of hidden, isn't she, underneath these stairs? Let me turn the music down a little. I feel like it was kind of loud. It could have been louder than my voice. Sometimes it does. Sometimes I have a soft voice, just like real chill. Especially right away early.
She's got a bit of a Mary Poppins.
Mary, definitely some kind of Mary, I'll tell you that. Skill tree, question mark? Is that a new type of tree grown in the tropics? Yeah, but it's a pie. I know, right? It looked all creamy. All delicious. I do like key lime. I like lemon meringue. Apple pie. Those are some good pies, man. Good pies. Coconut cream is delicious. Bum, 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 bum. Did Vin put his dad in the game this season playing guitar? Yeah, he did. Yeah, he's in here. Yep. That's a sad story, huh? I mean, it's
Hello.
it's awesome, you know, but it is sad too. It's like, oh no. Yo, Cyber Jarl in the house. What's up? Woo! Nice. We got some nice signs here. These are some real nice signs. Everybody's been doing real good with these signs. E3 Everhold. Animals. Was it wolves and lions and tigers? And bears? Oh my. Lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my. Oh, what's this? Rocktail Lounge seeking members? It looks like he would sell guns, right? That's what I'm wondering. Cheeky and tipsy. Nice. These guys have taverns and all kinds of stuff out here. The Winking Crow. This one's cool. Style House. Clothing and Armor. A3 Northwest. Near the Winking Crow. Oh, I've heard of the Style House. You can like choose your own. You can go in and like try on stuff, I think. Armor. Smart Tailors available. Nice, nice. North side. It doesn't really say. Style House. All right, cool. We'll go there. We'll get our armor from them.
Here, try some of this cavity meat. All right, then.
All right, then.
Alright, well, I got the basics of cooking down, but I only got 2 points to be able to learn.
Oh, I see. I see. R.
Have to redo
Nice.
all my learning.
Oh, I got you, lad. I got you. Well, you know, if that's the path you choose to take, you know, you want to learn some more and forget some other stuff, that is absolutely
I
your
tried
choice.
to do the fish and chips thing, but I've already reached the max.
All right then. Um, do we need anything else, or are you gonna stay? Do we want to go? What do we want to do? I have 1 extra gold if you need more money.
Let's see, what else do we need? I got a little bit
Ah.
of basic. No.
Whatever you want to do, lad. Whatever you want to do. I'm satisfied with what I do. You know, being a builder and a farmer, and that's what I like to do.
Perhaps I can cook actual meals. Let me check and see.
Lad, I bet you could cook. We got plenty of fixins to get our fixins. Probably need some meat, though.
I got the recipe for trail mix.
Trail mix is delicious.
Need a bit more recipes to be able to make more.
Does she have any recipe books?
Yes, you might.
Just got a fresh shipment of tea if you're interested.
Oh, that sausage looks good on this plate. Oh, look at that salami, nice and marbled.
Thanks for stopping by.
You don't seem to see no recipe books, unfortunately.
All right. Let me see if she has any seed crates.
Hello. How
That
can I
I
be of
saw.
assistance? Remember,
No, she
always
doesn't.
use
Sometimes she gets crates of seeds, you know, and so I gotta check from time to time. She runs out of them quick when she's got them, let me tell you. All right, lad. Well, then I suppose our business is done here, yeah?
Anything else you need before we...
No. Well, I checked our trade stall. Everything's up. Everything's in order in there, and then and that was about it.
Do we need to add any coin to it to keep the stall going?
We're holding fast at about 950 copper. That should be about a week's worth easily.
All right.
Yeah. It
We'll
looks
head
like
back to
we're
the
all
salty smith.
caught up here. You know. Arr. Here we go, lad. A shortcut. You can jump. Arr! Didn't even get wet.
I still want to find out who owns that big old ship over there. Let's go try to see.
Aye. They may be asleep on it. We can poke around and look. Well, that's a quick way to get them to come around, right? Start climbing all over it. They'll see us from a distance.
We got spider powers. We're just
Start
practicing.
climbing all over it. Someone will show up.
Alright, who built this?
Now is that steam coming off? Oh boy, that looks refreshing over there.
Aye, a nice sonnet.
Aye. Arr.
What was that? Dog.
Yeah, I got us one of those dogs. Yeah, he's nice. He's nice. He's a good boy. Name's Lassie.
Hey, nice name we got here.
Okay. Ambitions awake.
Yep.
Arr.
Wow, look at the inside. You can see it from here. You got a spyglass on you?
No, I don't, but, yeah, it looks pretty interesting. Wow, nice ship,
Now
huh?
we gotta find out who these people are.
Aye. These is hard to sail, lad, if you've never sailed one. I'll tell you, they're big and expensive.
Oh, you gotta come up here and see this. They got a chandelier and everything in the ship. Wow. This place is huge. It's like a
Arr.
giant city on the water. This is beautiful. Hey, they even got a catapult.
Oh, boy, I wonder what they're catapulting from here. Probably people with wings, I bet.
Look at the inside of this. I can't go inside. Look at the size of this thing. Wow. A whole giant city on the water, on the waves.
Aye, it's looking pretty nice in there. You can tell they must do a lot of traveling. There's a lamp over that doorway. I like that. Yeah, this is pretty good.
Hey, and whoever
Pretty
came up
nice,
with
huh?
This idea is very creative.
Aye, lad, aye.
We gotta find out. If we ever see this ship on the water, we just gotta find out who owns it.
Arr.
Probably drum up some good business.
Not a bad helm, not a bad helm. They also appear to have a lieutenant who operates here on the deck as well.
I see that. Hey, Spider Gretchen, Spider Gretchen.
No. Pretty nice, lad. Pretty nice.
Whoever made that was creative. That's a bit of an interesting name for a ship.
Hi, lad. I like it. We're gonna have to get them a mermaid on their sails for them.
I think they might cut it a little bit. Or isn't the sirens the ones that sing?
Aye, lad, they'll lull you into your doom. Did I feed the dog? He's still penned.
Anvil rice.
He's still in the pen on the ship, so he's like kind of like in a state of he doesn't really need food right now. But he does eat meat, so I'll have to give him some meat. You can put meat in the trough. And then he'll automatically eat it. Yeah, so we can grow most ingredients. But there's gonna be a few things that we'll have to trade for, like chilies, I believe. Chilies are more tropical plant. Also, we're going to need a lot more salt. I did harvest some salt. I brought back about a few thousand, so that's probably enough to cook with.
Where's a good place to find salt?
Meat is what we're really going to have to get. We'll have to hunt some animals and chop them up for their meat. We got a couple of good meat cleavers back at the hideout, so, you know, we can get a lot. Let me check this net, lad. I'll do a little, I'll redeploy it. Nothing in there. Oh, lad, we didn't catch a single thing.
Weird.
Oh, interesting. I don't know. Maybe maybe we'll have to build a new one.
Unless we lose it in the shimmer.
Yeah, the net may have some holes in it, lad. We have to make a new one, I think. Yo, 12 Silva. What's up,
I
dude?
don't think the shimmer takes away what we get in the net, do you?
The dog pets take meat? Good to know. Yeah, I asked when I bought the dog. I was like, what do I feed this thing? And they just said meat. And the dude went, he like shot 2 birds and cut them up and gave me a stack of meat to give him. How are you doing, dude? You been having fun on the server, bro? Fresh parrot meat, exactly. It's a cool server, huh? Let me check my bitrate. Still getting these like internet glitches today, which is annoying. Yeah, we're almost at maximum. Seems like the bandwidth has gotten a little better. Dang old internet.
See you again. We just can't wait to get see you again.
Arr, we be sailing the seas, and we be eating some cheese. Ahoy, ahoy, we go to shore.
If we see ladies on the land, please say forgive us, please.
Ngar, 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 ngar. Ngar, 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 ngar. Go ahead, lad, sing it.
We're hoping our dog doesn't have fleas.
Arr, no fleas.
Shimmer?
A little bit so far, been off your meds, so it's been hard to grind. Ah, yeah. Do you take pain meds? Meet people, but today you get to pick them up, so hoping you'll be feeling better. Nice, dude. Well, I hope you do feel better. Because being in pain sucks, dude. Shimmers should remove fleas. You know, lad, I heard a rumor, lad. You ever heard that the shimmer will remove fleas?
Hey, but the sad thing is, every time you make your hair all nice and green, it also removes your green.
Well, it's just a simple treatment, lad. A little bit of kelp, a little bit of sea moss. I just mix it up in a bowl and soak in it for a while. Soak my hair right in there. Yeah. Little algae, little seaweed and kelp. Goes a long way, lad. Goes a long way.
We couldn't catch a mermaid in that net. We could sell her kisses.
Arr. I shiver me timbers and timber me shivers. We sail the seas today.
We live long as we eat cow's liver. And if you don't give us gold, we'll make you trimmer.
I shimmer me timbers, I timber me shimmers. Every time I go through, I feel fuzzy.
With slippers.
I wear my slippers when I go through the shimmers. Otherwise, I'll fall off the ship. Yeah, they might say, don't quit our day jobs, and I get that. And we won't. But we're still gonna sing a shanty.
Hey, we're still in the long on the seas, and the gold in their pockets call you see. We'll get on the ship and we'll do what we do. Just make sure you got enough gold for me and you.
Double the gold, triple the gold, 4 times the gold.
Go on land and buy what we need. Start the pirate creed.
Arr, arr, arr. Yo ho ho, and a bottle of rum.
Don't you try any stupid crap. We won't buy into that. Don't try to say you don't got gold. You can hear it in your pockets and window.
Arr, arr, I can always hear gold in someone's pockets, lad. It makes a certain type of clink.
The loudest sound that you hear is the gold clinking in your pockets.
And then the next thing
Don't
you
care
hear
for your cheap plastic lockets.
is your gold clinking in my pockets.
And if you make the old hag dance, you get to keep the gold in your pants.
Arr! That is true, lad. That is true. If you can make me dance, they can keep it. They can keep it. Though, now that I'm thinking about it, that seems a bit scary to me, lad. What if they decide to pull out their pistol and shoot the ground and tell me to dance? Then I'm up a creek.
I say, I sing, so see, unfortunately.
Aye. Yeah, if they can sing it and I dance, then I'll do it. But if they start shooting, lad, it's a whole different ball game, lad. Whole different ball game.
So did these lads ever say what they're doing over here? They fish people?
No, I don't ever talk to them. I just leave them be. I let them do what they do, and we can do what we do, and we'll be, none the wiser either way.
That's how things be do.
Nah, it's all about being quiet, lad, if you understand. If they don't know nothing, they can't tell nothing, you see? We'll make them an offer they can't refuse, lad. Because we won't ever talk to them, so they'll never even be able to refuse anything. Nah.
You come to us for a great favor. But to get this great favor, you must do something for us.
Aye, I'll start going by the grandmother.
And if we have to, we'll take them up north and ice them.
Yeah, there we are. What we'll do is we'll get a bunch of seaweed, right? And we'll wrap a bunch of stones around their legs, and we'll throw them to the bottom, lad, in the trench.
Hey, the Marianas Trench.
Yeah. All
Go
right,
ahead and
lad.
deploy the crab trap right here.
Oh,
See if
okay.
we catch anything. Deeper water.
Arr,
Hey, and I
crab
guess while you're
trap
down there,
deployed.
go ahead and check the fish net. See if we got anything.
Arr, we got a bit in there this time. Aye, aye.
Must
We got
be
some
the sugar
fresh
that took
fish.
it away.
We got some seaweed.
Aye,
Little
we
bit
just
of
need to be smoking and that's-
yeah. We're looking good here. We got some real net catchings here.
Hey, do you want to go over there and try to take out that annoying raft and see what we can do?
Yeah, swing us over there, lad. We'll get that raft out of here.
Alright, raft, say your prayers. You say
Arr,
hello to the sea.
arr, raft. We'll show you raft. Arr, we're gonna show you raft. This is his newbie raft, and it's like unclaimed or whatever, you know. So we're just gonna blow it up.
Darn ship's doing so fast when you stop.
Aye, lad, we got no shot here if you want to bring us in a little closer.
I'm trying to back up, but the ships go so darn slow when they back up now.
Aye. I do wish we had a little bit of maybe a small reverse sail here, you know.
Not trying to get too close to the land.
It is really slow.
So I must have caught the wind.
It's not bad.
Doing this.
I wish it was a little faster though.
Turn the sails away.
Like, let's say, I don't know what kind of percentile it is, but let's say out of 1 to 10, it was a 1 right now. I'd even take a 2, dude. You know what I mean? 3 would be nice, but a 2 would be pretty lit. Even so. Like just a smidgen up, you know? A tiny smidge. A smidgen of a pigeon. Reverse needed a slowdown. Oh, we got a bot. Look at that. Wise bot coming in hard. Parking is your least favorite part of sailing due to the slow backup. Yeah, dude. I tend to beat my ship up a little bit because I come in forwards until I like smack the dock, and then I'm like, okay, I start spinning. You know what I mean? Like I go as close as I can before I turn around. Need a tugboat. That would be cool, huh? Like what if there was say a dinghy model, right? And it would pull. Like you could attach it to the back of a ship and like pull in, tug them in. Little tugboats. Those would probably take a lot of server, as cool as they sound, they would be heavy on the server because everyone would have tugboats. Then they would all start honking their horn. Tugboat horns, dude, those are the best kind of horns, honestly. It smells like fishy around here, like a wharf. Alright, we ready, lad? Let's lay fire on this raft. Arr! Let's get it. Oh, now she's bobbing. Oh, by the way, this reminds me. I got all that powder done in the in there, so we can you can make a bunch of cannonballs and such too if you want. We need it. We need more cannonball and we need more chain shot, lad. And there's about over 1,000 gunpowder, I believe, in the smithy. I think we're overshotting. Yeah, we're going over that raft, lad. Let me turn this around here.
Just a bit more.
R.
Right there, that's fine.
All right, lay fire on that raft. God, what is that raft made out of, lad? It's the toughest raft I ever seen.
Hey, it's not being phased. I don't see no health bar.
No, my, I can't believe it. We need to make a ship out of that wood that raft is made out of, lad. Waste of cannonballs? Maybe. Damn, rafts are the new meta? Let's go. Wartime for the island active? Oh, you know what? Maybe we're freaking ding-dongs, dude. Peace phase. LOL. We're trying to shoot at a peace phase.
Put in a report.
Well, lad, I was just thinking about something, lad. We got about 3 hours left until this island will allow us to shoot this raft, if you understand my meaning. Arr. Yeah, it's a bit. We're in a peace phase currently right now. This island is quite peaceful for about 3 more hours, lad. Then I'm sure we could come back. We could lay cannon on that thing and it'll go right down. No, I do appreciate that, because here we are fucking just going to town on a raft that it's like invulnerable.
Just a wiggling.
Aye, lad. We'll try again later, lad. You know, and if you're not around, I'll take care of it. I'll come out here and give her a nice belting, a barrage. Yeah, I just realized that. Yeah. The lads over there, they have, they set a certain times when the island is peaceful or when the island is not peaceful. And so, we're currently peaceful.
So it prevents us from seeking a raft.
Aye, the raft is protected under the, under this treaty. Claim it and scuttle it? Word. We want to blow it up. We're blower-uppers when it comes to our derelict rafts. We're blower-uppers. Poseidon has granted protection to this raft for another 3 hours. Dude, I love it. See, that's what it's all about, Cyber Jarl. I think you would be a really good RPer on here for sure. Not sure whether you would like it or not, you know, socially, because it can be a bit extreme and it can be a bit draining sometimes socially, you know. If you get a good solid like 6 hours of RP, you are whooped, or at least I'm whooped. Battery can get a little drainy. Your social anxiety gets in the way of verbal RP, plus the language barrier. So you're much better at RP via text. Arr. Yeah, I tend to be more vocal, I think, than text, because I've done a few text-based RPs, you know, and it's not as fun for me, personally. It's kind of the same thing when I watch anime, like, whether it's dubbed versus subtitled. I actually prefer the dubbed anime over the subtitled. You know, I get a different experience. There are some shows and some movies and stuff that I've watched the original with the subtitles, and it's nice, you know. But especially if I'm going to watch a series like One Piece, for example, that has hundreds of episodes. We're definitely going to need to see the dubbed one of that, you know. I watched the first, I believe, 2-ish seasons of One Piece. And I really like it, you know. There's all these zany characters, and it's pretty cool. I saw the show, too, the live-action show. It's pretty good. Arr, lad, arr. Good sailing, lad. You're a good sailor. Paid in some pretty nice sloop parts for our sloop. which I've been searching around for a bit. We got some decks, we got some planks. So very happy about that. Also, we got a dog. Got a freaking dog. So that is cool too. 105s. So we're pretty happy with it. That's worth doing the tattoos, you know what I mean? That's like 2 pirate ships worth of freaking sloop stuff. We have our cave here, our little pirate cave. We do have some salt for cooking. I'll bring some over to this oven here.
Hey, supposedly I can make a jam.
I like jam. We got plenty of berries.
Cheese.
Oh yeah, we need cheese. We absolutely need cheese. We have 2 milking cows, so we got a lot of fresh milk. We get about 200 per milking. Can't milk them more than once an hour though, lad. Their teats will get all bloody. You know, we don't want that. We do not want that, lad. I got 2,000 salt here, lad. This should be enough for a long time. We also have another 4,000 salt. So I'll put it here inside this oven for you.
I mean, I guess we'd have to have recipes.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's true. You know, like I said, I've never been a cook before, so I really don't know what goes into it or what to get, or, you know. I've known a bunch of them, and I know that they do search for a lot of books for it.
Maybe I can go to that island you told me about with the skull and the waterfall, and I can talk to the guy that cooks there.
Mr. Haster, yeah, he is a fantastic wealth of knowledge for cooking. He's a very experienced cook. He does know what he's doing, and I'm sure that he wouldn't mind showing you how to do a few things.
Hey, do you happen to know exactly when he might be awake?
Well, I find that he's usually asleep around these hours. He's usually awake a little bit later, I would say. I don't know. Evening lad, I think. Yeah, he's an evening lad.
Well, if I'm not awake, there.
Yeah. I can do a little research, and we can see what is interesting for you.
Hey, we can do a little business with them, you know, or business with us.
Aye, lad, aye. Now, he takes doubloons, you see, and we have about 2,000 doubloons, I think we have. Yeah, we're up to about 2,000 doubloons, lad, so it goes a long way over there. I'm sure he would be happy to exchange some doubloon for some knowledge.
Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and work on that dock wrapped around the peak.
Aye, lad, Oh yeah, it's just like that sounds just like my son Mongo's. He's always yelling, you know, pick it up, put it down, no. God.
Yep.
God.
I remember. I met the lad.
Boy, it was shit. It hurt him when I ever first heard that when he was in his room. I just shook my head. I says, "Ah, jeez, what is he doing in there?"
You probably don't want to know.
And that's right. I went right out the front door to my ship and sailed away that very minute. And went out. I just went out and I had to get out of there.
I bet after he stopped shouting up, down, he was like, oh.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. And it turns out he's just working out. He's just picking things up and putting them down, you know. But it sounds gross, lad, through the walls. It does definitely sounds gross.
I guess I'll go ahead and work on that dog. The road so far.
Arr, lad, I'll be doing a bit of a farm harvest.
If you could make some of those storage pallet thing.
What? Oh, yeah, you want? I'll get it to you right now. Yeah, let me get that to you right now, lad, because I'll forget. I am a forgetter, lad. Also, what was it you wanted me to plant up there? Was that grapevines you want? Or orange trees, or apple trees?
Whatever it is we need to make the best wine.
Oh, well, if it's wine, it's gotta be grapes, lad. So I'll get you a nice row of grapes up there. Let me see. I believe this one here is where I can make the Yeah, I just need a little more wood in here. How many of those pallets do you want, lad?
Many as, let's see, one can be for, I guess, trading and storage. We could use
All right. All right, here's 3 in here. That'd be, say, 1 for storage and 2 for loading and offloading various cargoes.
Nice.
All right. They're in this one, lad, in here. And I'll get those grapes planted up there for you. I think he has like 6 up there, so we'll do 6. I still get nervous though around some folks, like some of the you know, it's funny because I've been RPing for a few years now, and I'm starting to like fruit. I think I'm getting better at it, you know. And I still get the little, you know, little nervous when I start RPing with some of the folks that are even higher caliber RPers. Yeah, these look nice. I gave them stone plots instead of wooden ones. These look nice. Okay, spend some time on this house, dude. It's looking nice. Okay. No valid seeds. Oh no. Oh shit. I know why. Because we actually have to put a floor. We do have to put a floor down underneath these plots, unfortunately, in order for them to grow. That's right. That's right. They can't be directly on the wharf, unfortunately. Yep. I forgot about that. It's got to have like a floor under them. It can still look the same, so pretty much what we'll have to do is pull up the plots, throw floors down, kind of like this, you know, and then put the plots on. Okay. Let me go tell him. Ahoy, lad! He's probably in the workshop getting more docks. Arr, lad, arr, we got a little bad news here on these grapevines. Something that can be fixed, but we'll have to do one step to it. So what it is it's considered soil temperate rock. You see how it's considered rock? Because it's on the wharf. That's the only reason that you can't plant a seed in it, because it's like it's on rock, like just complete barren rock. So we have to put a wood piece under or a stone piece under, and then it'll not be a rock, it'll be something else. Yo, lad, we're gonna have to do one small step to get these to grow. We will unfortunately have to put a floor underneath these plots in order for plants to grow. You can still, we can do stone, we could do cobblestone, I'm pretty sure, but maybe not. But,
probably just regular stone floors, cobblestone.
Yeah, so what I can do is, what we can do is we can relay it. We just have to relay it and then have some floor right under it. You can keep the wharf, but putting them directly on the wharf, it's like it's on barren rock, you see. So unfortunately, it won't grow anything.
If you know how to fix that issue.
Yeah, I'll get you dressed up here, lad. I'll get you dressed up. Let me ask you this. These two floors here, it'll be like this. This is what it'll look like essentially, and then those plots will be on top, and so it'll blend in. It'll still essentially look the same, I think.
I say go with stone. That way it doesn't turn.
Aye.
Did that for effect to make it look like maybe the rock is giving away in the wood. I
like it, lad. I like it. Alright, I'll take care of that, lad. We'll get you a nice grapevine back here, some vines.
All right.
It'll be real nice, lad. Real nice.
See if I can get this dock to connect.
Arr, arr. I like our pirate hideout because I do like the ladders because they're more piratey, like climbing up and down shit to get to places. That's what it's all about, dude. That's the pirate's life for me. Climbing, dude. If you're not doing a lot of climbing, you're not pirate. Nah. Yeah, that's why so many island and tall island parts. Thatch wouldn't be bad either, but stone will work. Stone will work. Let me check here. Temperate dirt, temperate grass, temperate leaves, temperate sand, temperate wood. Oh, it has to be wood. It actually has to be wood. Or the dirt, I think. Like if he wanted to go with like a raw dirt one. But anyway, I'll just do the wood anyway because I can layer over the the plots, and they will look okay. I can hide it to where it just looks like it does now. You know what I mean? And it works. So that's what I'll do. So many quality of life improvements could be done with this game if it was open source. I love this game, man. I just do. Even with its quirks, I just like it. Alright, well, we need at least one more grape seed for a total of 8. So let's do that. Also, gonna need a few more plots. About 8 plots. So we'll get those as well. Lost the VOD feed, fortunately. It is a bummer. Yeah, we're up to 6K now. So it's about 7 a.m. PST. And it's about when the internet company, you know, the staff starts coming in the office. They start fucking rebooting equipment or whatever they do. It gets better. Like, it gets kind of crusty at times, like real early, and then gets better throughout the day, and then gets worse at like peak or something. I don't know. Could be just peak issues for some reason. Maybe we get throttled down a little bit during various peak times. It sucks, but I am. I'm in a real small mountain town, and the infrastructure, I would say, is a little aged. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if some of the wiring out there is like old wiring and possibly decaying. Yeah, it sucks, man. It's like one of the worst things, and it's been fairly decent recently. You know, I've had worse problems in the past with it, but when it does, boy, I get a little salty, you know. Nah, my internet. Hey, Veratheus coming in with that link. The Lord of the Rings Return to Moria. Ooh. You know, I ended up buying one of those Moria games, and I didn't really play much of it, unfortunately. I wished I kind of would have played more, because it was a cool one. It was a Moria game. And you had like, dude, you had like cool bosses, like boss orcs and stuff that would show up and like hunt you down. And you were an elf. You were an elf. And you were like going through old Moria or something. It was pretty cool, dude. It was a cool game, and it had like a smartness to it where all the creatures and stuff would like start to try and track you down, and it was cool. I still have it on Steam. It's just that kind of thing where there's way too many games for me to play. You know what I mean? There's way too many like good games, and even my small collection of games is like a lot of games. Alright, so it's gonna have to be, there's gonna have to be some connectors, unfortunately, because I can't just plop one down right in the middle. It has to connect to something like this. But it will look good. What we might be able to do, it's just going to have some woody pieces in it, unfortunately. They might not be the most appealing looking, but it's the only way I can get the something's blocking that one. Oh, there we go. It's a little woody, but the crop plots will actually kind of cover that up too, so. Actually, we'll go a little closer, but with some spacing, it'll give a bit more illusion. A little bit less of a woody illusion. Actually, is that even going to work? Rock. So this one, oh, same thing. Rock, rock, rock. Weird. It's gonna have to be actual floor pieces, huh? It's gonna have to be actual these. Oh god. We're gonna have to tear up this whole wharf, dude. Because I can't. Arr, lad. Don't tear it up yet, though. So, these seeds here. I can only get them up on temperate wood, but or you can go natural, like let me look here. No, this is all rock as well. Yeah, it's got to be wood floors that the plots have to sit on. So we can still do this wharf, but we're going to have to bury in a few wooden floors where we want the plots. They have to be floors. So
I'll let you take care of that because you know. Than I do.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I can redo some of this here. Because as soon as I rip this thing out of here, there's going to be things, I don't know. Yeah. It's going to be challenging, lad, but I think I can handle it. Shit. Yeah, I guess I could redo the wharf. I mean, it wouldn't take long. It's just wharves and walls, you know. Wharves and walls, no big deal. It won't break his house or anything because his house is on a different thing. Yo, aim to win. What up, dude? Let's go. Boom. Hey, actually. It actually saved these, which is pretty cool. I thought it was going to, like, destroy his whole infrastructure. But it did not. So that is cool. What's this thing being held up by, though? Nothing? Holy shit. It's literally just being held up by nothing. Probably will have to end up... Oh, it's being held up by the, these. I see. The trim. The... Oh. All right. We'll do a little rebuild back there. Mistakes were made. We can do a rebuild.
Miss Gretchen, the mermaid, swimming in.
All right. Well, I think we have a wharf piece in this box. Took it out. I sold it. Actually, I wonder. There we go. Seaside Harbor Wharf. And he was using a 6x6. So let's go up there. I need a little bit of the trim as well. Some wharf trim. Some wharf trim. WH. Alright. We got that. We got some floors. Alright, let's climb up here. Immersion levels at an all-time high. Heck yeah, dude. Let's go. Yabba dabba doo. We got that yabba dabba. Hey man, what y'all smoking on, man? What y'all smoking on? What y'all smoking on? Yo, man, we got that yabba dabba doo, motherfucker. That's the next kind of weed I hope that they come out with. Some of that yabba dabba. Alright, here's a little 4-piece, 6-piece. Man, we got that yabba dabba. Close. Let's see. How can I connect it? Yeah, I think that's about it. Just needs to be level with the trim. There we go. It's poking out a little more, but yeah, almost had it. It's like one space out. Okay. There. I like the way that looks too, how the stonework kind of climbs down through the and the rock pokes out, you know what I mean? Like, it looks like a nice cliffside. Okay, so next step is to get the trim on it. We need the 6-piece long, boom, just like that. Another 6er, boom. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Now these are what it takes to grow that. So I'm gonna do a thing here. We're gonna do we're gonna do an embedded one here, right? Like that one's actually fully embedded in there. And so we're gonna do a plot. Says temperate rock still though, so it's gonna have to be up a little bit, I think. Yeah, it's not even taking it. Okay, shit. That's fine, that's fine. So it'll have to be a little, like, up a little bit, which isn't bad. It'll just stick up a little. Damn, it's taller than I wanted it to stick up. Yeah, shit. Pops up way too tall. Temperate wood. So yeah, so that'll work. Deposit fertilizer. Hold plant seed, grape seed. Yep. So it's gonna have to be either that or a little taller. Let me try something here. Yep, so it can be on a ceiling piece, but it can't be like deeply embedded. What if we go like this? Right. No? Well, we could put fake plants, like we can do. We can lay crop plots directly on this thing, and then put fake plants here that aren't really harvestable, just for looks. But I don't know. I don't want to do that really. I want to have real ones. Yeah, it'll have to just be little ones of these then. Not too bad. The grapevines will look nice. That can make grapevines look nice. Put one thing there. Trying out something weird here. Okay, it's pretty interesting and weird. I like it. It's a bit odd, but it's also pretty interesting, right? Like, I think those will look pretty cool with grapevines growing out of them. I thought they had plots you could remove some or all of the borders. Yeah, I think there is. The mushroom plot, I want to say, is like that. There's a mushroom plot. And I haven't really grown any mushrooms, but you can. Pretty weird vineyard, huh? I think it'll look cool, though. Let's go get a few more floors. It'll look cool when the grapevines grow in, for sure. They'll be all grapey. Be all grapey up there, dude. I thought about growing vineyards up at the top as well. You can make it look like one large pot with just the outer border. Oh, yeah, you're right about that. Okay, I like this weird design. I'm interested to see what the grapes, you know, what it'll look like when it's all vined up. Oops. Okay. Get those grape seeds in there. We're gonna need to make some more grape seed. Alright, we need 5 more grape seed and oh, oh yeah, green. It starts with one thing, you don't know why, it doesn't even matter how hard you keep trying. Dine isn't rhyme. Explain due and time. All I know is tea time. I know, right? Me too. I know a lot of tea times. Alright. A little extra grape here, a little juice. A little bit of juice. Alright, there we go. It's kind of ugly, you know, because we wanted it lower profile on the ground, but they just won't grow because it's stone, so you have to have some kind of wood under it. Now the other option would be like a little greenhouse up here. But since these are all planted, we'll let them go that run their course. Get at least a few harvests out of it before we change it around. But that is the other option, would be build a little greenhouse up there or something. Oh shit. R. Oh man. Interesting, you can't really get a stairs on it there. Yeah, look, can't get a stair there. Alright, well, we'll do this. We'll do it here where it was like a half thing, and we can get the half stair in there, or the full stair. Then we'll have to do another little half mesh right there, unfortunately, but I think it looks interesting. More wood. Har, we be builders, lad. Simple builders.
Yes. Beat the devil out of.
Frickin' Bob. Creeper, huh? Low-key creeper. He'll come into your house for free and paint you a picture in your living room. He's a cool dude. Good old Bob. I'm glad he ended up, his family ended up getting there. They were just like blatantly ripping off the family. Being like, nah, man, no, the paperwork, no, dude, you guys don't get anything. And they're like, yo, that's our dad's shit you're selling. That's his whole brand line and his whole, like, name and image, and, you know what I mean, we got to be a part of this. There was a big battle. Can you believe it, dude? Bob Ross's family had to battle a company. All right, there you go, bud. You got your vineyard. This is the prettiest I could make it as an outdoor thing. You know, if we want to, we can reshape it into a greenhouse or something, like a little mini greenhouse up here. But yeah, it's not bad. You got grapes. Alright, lad, you got grapes. We're gonna need you to make some of that hag hooch. We need some hag hooch. Some good red wine, lad. Alright, let's take a look here. We got some ship parts in here. So we do need to remodel the pirate sloop. We got some better planks and decks, and it's got a pretty quick sail on it. It's got a 103 acceleration sail. It's a little out of code, so I don't have to necessarily change it immediately right now, but I do. It's still a little out of code, but we got some new ship codes yesterday, so we'll have to address it, fix it up. They don't really like the spikes and or shrinking the sails. That's another thing I'm guilty of, is shrinking the sail. That's a medium sail right there, but I'm using a small skin to make it look smaller. Its actual physical body is not smaller. So when it's being shot at and stuff, it's not really smaller, but it's illusionary and it's kind of fucked up to do. So I just gotta do a whole overhaul to the ship. We're gonna change it all up. I've got some walls and ceilings and things that I want to install on it too, so it's a good opportunity to get all this shit installed, you know. Full makeover of the ship. But that's for another time. That is for yeah, so we'll fix it up, get it all prettied up and a little bit better and up to code. So that'll be pretty fun. I'm thinking about putting, so since I have to put a medium on there, I'll probably go with the gaff style because I think it looks cool. And I do get a chance to reposition it as well, so I can get those jibs back on, which I do want to do. Got to get them jib sails on the front because they look cool. And by using a double, we actually get 2 flaps with 2 skull and crossbones. So even better. Even better. Yeah, probably rebuild it later tonight or something. But she's gonna be light and quick, boys, so watch out. She's gonna be light and quick, lads. I saw a red sail sloop yesterday. He was sailing around. I saw him coming, dude. I went through a shimmer and frickin' he was sailing straight at us. I said, oh boy. So I stopped there for a second. He pulled over. We chit-chatted. I actually had met the guy Saturday at the Navy port. So we were talking. I asked him, I said, you know, you been chasing any around? You been catching any? And he said they took down the ship in their bigger ship. They actually got into a fight with someone and sank some pirate. I said, oh. In fact, you remove the skins. Kind of. You can, you have to swap it. It's real weird. So once you've already skinned the sail, you can't just pull it off. You have to like swap it. So, but I'm going to be pulling the whole mast up because I'm repositioning the mast anyway. It's a full body makeover. It's all new sides. It's all new wood. It's the mast is being moved. The jibs are being added. It's gonna be, you know, even though it's a sloop, it's gonna be like at least an hour or two to fix that up. You know what I mean? But it will be fun, and I do like our sloop, and I know sloops are pretty weak, and that's not bad. I like that. I like being a little quick zipper, get out there, do some pirate RP, zipping around, you know. It's fun. Also, sloops are I think sloop was the type of ship that was used the most by pirates in real life, so kind of like that too. I mean, they would get whatever they would get, but they also had big ships and battleships and stuff too, but those weren't designed by the pirates themselves. They were designed by a military or something and were captured, you know. Cargo ships as well. But I want to... I think it'd be cool to have a schooner too, though. So what I was thinking is, like, do this loop for a while, do like a schooner or something. But I don't know. I'm kind of enjoying the sloops. They're nice and quick and fast and agile. We're small as well, so a sloop is a little more our size. Sloop, there it is. Sloop. Sloop doggy. Riding around in a sloop de ville, dude. Let's go. Just hanging out with Sloopy and Shaggy. No big deal. Yeah, no. I want a sloop. Doop da doop da doop da doop. I feel like having a bit of brekkie and chilling out for a while. So we're going to push it forward and hit the community with a community raid. Who do we have out there playing this beautiful game today? Oh, dude. Our friend Bowshangles is out there. I love going over to Bowshangles. We're going to do a raid on Bowshangles. And when you get there, you can earn some tacos, which are awesome. Everybody loves tacos. And if you earn enough tacos, you can make him eat all these gross jelly beans. Look at his nose. Look at Jack's nose right there. All flared up. Bro's nose looked like the Bermuda Triangle, dude. Fucking, he was all flared up. Frickin' Jack Sparrow. Have a good day, guys. You guys are awesome. And we will see you on the next stream.